Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy C-Jizzle back at it again with another episode of Engineer Your Life. You know what I'm saying? My new brand. You did what I'm saying. So yeah, like this right here, this one of the beats I really like that I made. Like shoot, I made this like back in 2022. So that was like 4 years ago. But this joint still fire though. So I was just gonna show y'all you know what I'm saying, like the beat, but also I was gonna show y'all too that the troubleshooting that I just had to go through because it was like I said in the previous video, I'm still learning about this the OBS and whatnot. So like the software that you can use to like screen record and then also not only you gotta worry about getting the audio, getting it to actually record the screen that you want it to, but also you got to get it to like play the audio that you're trying to get as well. So it's been a whole little process, and but through troubleshooting, I finally got it to where like I can play the audio back. So like when I play these clips, you can hear the actual audio and whatnot at the same time. But also I gotta figure out now how to get one of the other mics because I got like two microphones. I got one to work, but the other one is not playing the audio back, but it's plugged into a different source. So I gotta still figure that out. But you know what I'm saying, step by step, and whatnot. So, but I was gonna show y'all. So basically, like I can't I can't screen record the OBS part just yet, or I still got to figure out how to do that. But as far as like on this screen, like what I had to end up doing is like you got to go to your the audio settings, and so basically you got to go right here to device, and I had to go. I think I had it on one of these or something. It was on one of these, but I had to go and put it on the because I got a Focusrite. It's an audio interface, and basically it's just like it's taking the your audio output from your PC source and it's shooting it into this audio interface, which is basically like a processor, a computer processor or CPU for the actual audio output from the actual computer from your actual CPU. So so it's basically essentially gonna make your output better. And so but I had to go to the audio settings and change it to speakers and then Focusrite USB audio. And now I was getting the output that I was trying to get. Let me see. No, I can't. I wanted to show y'all the screen because it's like an audio mixer on the OBS software too. And so you can when I play the beat or when I play it, you can see like you getting an output where you supposed to. So I feel super hype about that, you know what I'm saying? Cause a brother was in here troubleshooting, like stressed out. And you know what I'm saying, after looking at a couple of videos, and then I finally discovered the issue, which was basically like an operator error on me. And but you know what I'm saying? That's what we live for, you know what I'm saying? That's part of, engineering your life. You know what I'm saying, you learn from your mistakes and your previous systems, and then you know what I'm saying, you study, you research, and then you execute, apply what you learn. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm grateful. All right, now let's get into the beat. All right, so boom, this the whole layout and whatnot, and of the whole beat. And then so like I said in the previous video, you know what I'm saying, I like to label my the plugins on the side just for organization and just to keep track of all the like everything. Like if I got, for example, this one right here is Glass NUC. then everything on this row should be glass NUC and whatnot and nothing else. And that's just how I like to do it. But all right, let's get into it. So boom, this was the pattern that I ended up using. And then too, like this was a time too when I was kind of getting into like music theory and learning about music theory and like learning about chords and whatnot. So I was experimenting and like I say, this may not be perfect, but you know what I'm saying, that's just what I went with. So I'm gonna play it by the pattern. Alright, so you know what I'm saying? So that's already, you know what I'm saying, that sounded a little fire right there. So now we're gonna go back and then I added this. Let me see. I think it was some bells, but then I kind of just like tweaked the effects of it and to make it make that sound like that. So all right. So then we're gonna go back and I think I added, oh, this was the beat, the bass. Yeah, that was my bass. And then let's go back. I think this was the same one as the first one I showed y'all, but I got it pitched down at a lower octave, I believe. All right, and then let me see. I think it was pretty much the only sounds I had in it, and then you know what I'm saying. Got some kicks in there. And then we go back. And then you know what I'm saying, the hi-hats. And then I think I just, you know what I'm saying, put a snare in there. I don't think I put no claps in this one. I think I just did like a snare, the snare drum. Oh, that was the kick again. And then that was basically it. But then also I used an automation clip to change the speed of it, the beats per minute and whatnot, like halfway through. So you know what I'm saying? And that was basically it. Then you know what I'm saying, I put my tag in there. And I always be like, you know what I'm saying, hey C-Jizzle, you a fool for this one. And then I forgot. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna add one more automation clip just so at the end of the beat, you know what I'm saying, it'll fade it out. So like basically this is how you add the automation clip. Well, this is one way. You can just go to whatever you trying to automate. And then so I'm gonna automate the master knob or slider. And then, you know, I'm gonna right click and then just go to create automation clip. And then we go back to the song playlist and whatnot. You're gonna see it on here, right here. And then also you can turn these on and off. But so I gotta turn that on, and then so I'm gonna go to the end of it. And what I normally do to get y'all a little better view and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I go to the end, so I'm gonna right click and put like a dot right there or a point. And then I'm gonna just basically go to the end of it and I'm gonna drop this down and then I'm gonna raise it up. because I wanted to fade at the very, very tail end of it. Versus like if I leave it like this, it'll start going down like that. Which that could work too. But I wanted to play most of like all of this and I wanted to start fading out as you get right there to the end. So I'm gonna raise that up like that. And then boom. And now we Gucci. So now I'm gonna play the whole thing for y'all. So y'all can check it out. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that full view. And then hold on. All right, that should do. All right, let's get into it. All right, let go.
C-Jizzle que uma boa.
Hey, okay. So you know what I'm saying? So that was the beat right there. And as you can see, like at the end, at the tail end of it, you know what I'm saying, they had that effect when I added that automation clip to basically like bleed off that the actual the beat. you know what I'm saying, to fade it off right there. So heck yeah, so that was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was an old beat, but it's still like just hit different and it's still fire. So, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to share it with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I probably you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make this video and then I'm gonna make a actual like another video of the beat itself, you know what I'm saying, and make an artwork with it too, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, showcasing the artwork and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you need an artwork, you know, tap in with me and whatnot. And heck yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's it for the video. Appreciate y'all tuning in with me, tapping in with me, you know what I'm saying? Engineer your life, you know what I'm saying? Engineer the life you desire, the life of your dreams, you know what I'm saying? And we doing it with discipline, skill, and systems engineering, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a blessed day and stay tuned for the next one. Y'all hold it down.